In this particular episode, we are going to focus on three main characters from Popeye the Sailor show that aired in 1960. Popeye, Bluto, and Olive Oyl. So without much to say, let us get into it. Let us start with the main guy named Popeye, a guy who was a tough sailor with a heart of gold and was always seen doing what he could for others and was a good guy to say the least. He fed on spinach to get bulked when he wanted to fight someone, and was not a quitter when it came to battles. He was also in love with adventure mostly on the sea, and was like a pirate who never skipped a chance in finding new mysteries and lost treasures. This dude was voiced by a man named Jack Mercer, who was an American voice actor back in the day. Back when Superman was still in its early make, Jack had some roles in the 1941 versions where he played supporting characters, and was also featured in The Mighty Hercules. Jack was born over 110 years ago, lived his life to the fullest, and sadly passed away on December 7, 1984, from illness caused by stomach cancer at the age of 74. Bluto was the exact opposite of Popeye. He was so cruel and was so muscular. He played the role of Popeye's nemesis and arch-enemy, and was in love with the same woman who Popeye had feelings for called Olive Oyl, who we shall discuss next. He used his brutal strength to bully others and also had a harsh and deep voice. He was voiced by a man named Jackson Beck, who was an American actor and voice actor. Other than Popeye, Mr. Beck was also known best for rolling in The Adventures of Superman. He inherited his father's skills in acting, and was a legend back in his days. This mighty man sadly passed away on July 28, 2004 from stroke-related complications at a good age of 92 years. And now we have Olive Oyl, a lady who was known for her exaggerated slim build and her fine waist. This lady was sometimes seen to be hot-headed to both Popeye and Bluto. Her life was full of awkward and unlucky circumstances, which always made her to say, "Oh dear." But most of the time she was seen to be so nice and of peaceful mind, and also full of love to others, especially Popeye. This beautiful work of art was voiced by another beautiful queen called Mae Questel, who was an American actress and voice artist. She was first known for her legendary voice of Betty Boop, and then followed up with this iconic show. Born over a century ago, she married twice in her life, had two sons who are now old, and on January 4, 1998, she sadly met her end while struggling with complications of Alzheimer's disease in her apartment in Manhattan. She was later buried in New York and was 89 years old at the time. Thank you for tuning in today, and I hope you have a lovely day today, and I'll see you in the next one.